So, I wrote a piece. It's entitled Synopsis. I'm going to be reading that today. You'll have to excuse me. The piece that I wrote is actually on a different desktop screen, so I won't be looking at the camera. But here goes. Synopsis. How do you remember to breathe between the whispers of a soul's last breaths, when their air becomes hollow and their chest becomes weak from death? And the heavy shadowed guests become solemn, and their shadows dance rhythms like jest. And the music of fake flowers and broken earth make nests like the swarms of insects, as the people make like gluttony and fill arteries and stomachs, like the laugh of strong arms and lost wallets after tears have been spoken and last rites have been read. How do you command movement from lungs that can no longer breathe, when wishes can no longer fruit, and after, the memories you share become more painful to remember than forget? When the eyes water as if struck on their sights by intangible cigarettes, while sulphuric clouds surround and secretly tighten their grasps upon neck. When the fingers quiver involuntarily above the cool rubber of cold flesh, like losing the ability to make amends, even after prayers have been answered and graves have been blessed. How do you muster courage beyond time, like the feet of old journeys, like the right protected spirits of our mothers' mothers, when pain became like freedom, and songs were sung from the back of cages as if sprang from the breasts, when men were made to bring up their sons from afar and make them, from the weary-eyed fighters to the legacies of greatness, and when songs were sung unto the heavens, arms did surely raise in praise of the highest, and no one, in those seconds of pure bliss, questioned the sanctity of spirit and the presence of holiness. How do you write like writ all the lost chances, make hooligan spirits flying in the skies too far away to grasp it, wondering if this break in contact is the preparation for my next, when avoidance of calamity reveals, and all I can imagine is lit skies and golden bricks trickling the path that leads one to this winded rib cage, this heavy shoulder, this disembodied reality, this angered mess, this world-shattering pain that only compounds like the love of two lost lovers re-met. Just tell me how to breathe in moments when tears become more than just solace. Because trying to breathe has become more than just simple conquest. It has dominated the plurality of my conscious like enlightenment for Buddhists, and all I want to do is rest. My body is fatigued, and my mind is under arrest from guilt, and my arms call out for the warmth of my mother's kiss, and my heart hungers for time spent planning a future that is not as brightly built, and reason lies just beyond sanity's grip. You tell me, in the purest of confidence, how do you breathe, and how do I let